I had been walking for hours. The road stretched endlessly through the dark forest. No cars, no people, no sound, except the wind moving through the trees. Then, through the fog, I saw something in the distance. A small town, lights glowing in the darkness. At that moment, I thought I had finally found a place to rest. I had no idea what kind of place I was walking into. When I entered the town, something felt wrong. It was the middle of the night, yet every house had its lights on. Every window was glowing, but the streets were completely empty. No cars, no voices, just silence. It felt like the entire town was awake, but hiding. Eventually, I found a small diner still open. Inside were several people sitting quietly at different tables, all of them drinking coffee, all of them staring at the clock. It was 3 a.m., but no one looked like they had slept in days. Their eyes were red. Their faces looked exhausted. Yet nobody was leaving. Nobody was resting. An old man sitting near the window looked at me. He slowly leaned forward. "Traveler, how long have you been awake?" I shrugged. "Most of the day, I guess." The man didn't smile. Instead, he whispered something that made my stomach tighten. "Then you should leave this town before you fall asleep." That's when I noticed the signs. They were everywhere. On the walls, on the counter, even taped to the windows. "Do not sleep. Stay awake, no matter what." At first, I thought it was some strange joke. But the fear in everyone's eyes told me otherwise. The old man explained. "Years ago, someone in this town had a terrible nightmare. A nightmare about a tall creature watching him from the darkness. When he woke up, that same creature was standing outside his house. The nightmare had followed him into the real world. Since that night, everyone learned something horrifying. The creature only appears when someone falls asleep. That's why nobody sleeps here anymore. Lights stay on all night. Coffee never stops brewing. People walk the streets, watch television, talk for hours, anything to stay awake. Because if even one person falls asleep, the creature returns." I didn't believe them. I had been walking all night. My legs were exhausted. My eyes were heavy, so I rented a small motel room. I told myself I would just close my eyes for a minute. Just 1 minute. But exhaustion took over. And slowly, I fell asleep. In my dream, I was standing alone in the empty street. Fog rolled across the road. The streetlights flickered above me. And then, I saw something move in the darkness behind me. A tall figure, long limbs, a shape that didn't look human, watching me, waiting. I woke up suddenly, my heart pounding in my chest. The motel room was dark and silent, but something felt wrong. Then I saw it, standing in the corner of the room. The same creature from my dream. Tall, motionless, staring directly at me. I ran outside into the street. People rushed out of their houses. And when they saw the creature slowly stepping out behind me, their faces turned pale. Someone had fallen asleep. And now, the nightmare had returned. By morning, no one in that town slept again. No one dared. Coffee brewed endlessly. Lights stayed on all night. I stayed open, because now everyone understood the truth. The creature doesn't live in the forest. It doesn't live in the darkness. It lives in our dreams. And the moment someone falls asleep again, it will come back. But before I left that town, the old man told me something else. Something he had forgotten to mention earlier. He said the creature doesn't just appear when someone falls asleep. It appears when someone dreams about it. And now that I've told you this story, I wonder what you might dream about tonight.